whatever you're using as your bar today. Let me play from the start. Great. Okay, we're just going to do a little bit of a warm-up. So I know I'm only up a bit. So maybe some of you guys are as well. So just standing, and we'll just go through our posture and core engagement, just for anyone who's new starting today. So posture, always grounding the feet into the floor. Feet are about hip distance apart. You're always standing nice and tall. Shoulders are nice and squared for me as well. Perfect. Sorry now, guys. So shoulders nice and squared off. And I just want you to think of lengthening through your spine. So imagine I have a string and I'm drawing the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Good. And then as you inhale through the nose, using your exhale, just draw your belly button back towards your spine and lift up your pelvic floor. So imagine your sit bones in your bum are lifting all the way up, just about 30%. You'll feel that lovely core engagement and that nice support through your center. So you want to hold that center, hold that core engagement throughout class. If you find I'm shallow inhale and you're exhaling, don't worry about it. So again, mindful to have even pressure on both feet, soft knees for me, lengthen through the crown of the head, and then just drop your chin to your chest and just start to roll the head. Go to your full range here as we drop chin to chest. Good. One more this side. And then we're going to roll in the other direction. So dropping that chin to chest, allowing the head to drop back. Good. Roll for 3. Good. 2. And 1. Finishing in the center. We're going to roll the shoulders back. Good. Lifting the shoulders up towards the ears, rolling back. Good. Just warming up that shoulder joint. We'll do 2 more here and then we're going to go in the opposite direction. Good. When you're ready, taking your time, move forward. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Taking into center, we're just going to lift and reach into a nice standing mermaid stretch. Lifting up out of that waist. Lengthening. Good. Someone message me. Good. Lift. Everyone's on anyway. Good. Just do 1 more either side. Just getting that nice stretch into your oblique, lifting up out of that waist, lengthening the fingertips. Good. 1 more as we reach. Good. And taking it back to center. Really, really nice. We're going to come into a wide squat just to warm up the glutes and the lower body. So a lovely wide squat for me. Toes pointing right and left. We're slowly going to sit down into that squat. With your squat, you don't want to stick the bum all the way out and get a deep arch in your back. Have a nice, straight, neutral spine. So tuck the tail under slightly. You don't go all the way under, like our tucks. Have a nice, straight, neutral spine. So sitting as low as you can. We're going to take the hands and palms facing towards each other. As I lengthen out and taking the hands up, as I drop down into my squat, fingertips to the mat. And reach. Good. Sticking the bum back, but maintaining that lovely neutral arch. Fingertips to mat. Lift. Really think of drawing up on your pelvic floor here. So stopping that flow of water. I try and exhale on the effort. Good. I'm still keeping my chest lifted. My collarbones are quite wide here. Good. So keeping the chest open. Sticking the tailbone back. As your tailbone is lengthening. And your crown is lengthening away from the tailbone. Last 3. 2. 1 more, and then we're going to add in a heel lift. So as I come up, I'm going to lift my heels up, drop, lower. As I lift, heels lift. Good. So as I take my hands up, lift the heels up, pressing the toes into the mat. Keeping the chest nice and wide. Speed it up a little bit. Good. Lifting the heels. A lot of balance here so that we don't fall forward. Good. Last 5, and we're going to add in a jump. 3. Really lengthen through those fingers. 2. Last 1. When we're ready, jump, drop. Last 10. Last 4, 3, 2, leg them through the fingertips, 1, and well done. We're definitely warmed up. I'm going to grab a drink. So find when I'm talking, my mouth is very dry. So, well done everyone. Grab your one weight if you have it, and come over to stand on your mat. Bring my chair in a little bit more. So we're going to start, we're going to come straight into the wide squat, just like we were, toes pointing right and left. Again, sitting really low, shoulders stacked over your hips, drawing up on that pelvic floor for me. And I'm just going to get you to take the elbow by your sides. And as we lengthen, you're going to take the hand overhead. And as we drop down into the squat, draw up that pelvic floor. Stop that flow of water. Lengthening. Inhale. Exhale as we reach. Good. Keeping your shoulders stacked over those hips. Good. And really squeeze that elbow in by your side. I'm still lengthening out of the crown of my head. Shoulders are nice and squared. So as I reach, I'm not going like this. Keeping the shoulders nice and squared. Lovely. Reach. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Reach. Come all the way down. Good. We're going to alternate. Lift right heel. Left. Reach as we lift. That pelvic floor lifted. Shoulders squared. Lifting right. Reach. Left. Reach. 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 Last 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take both heels up. Heels up. Keep the hand up and pulse. And pulse. Pelvic floor lifts. Be mindful to have even pressure. Both feet. Toes pressing into the mat. Good. And pulse. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Hold it for 5. Draw the pelvic floor up. 3, 2. Drop down. We're going to do a squat and reach. So we're going to squat. And as we reach up over, I want you to draw your knee in, squat down, squeeze, reach, squeeze. Good. Really activate through the obliques or your waist. Good. As I drop down, hand reaches over. Elbow to knee, squeeze. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay up. In and out. Good. Drawing that elbow to knee. Lengthen and really lengthen through your hand. Lengthen through your toes. Draw. Reach. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in. Draw the belly button back. Hold it. 3, 2, and release down. Beautiful. We're going to go into our heels together, toes apart. Get your breath back. Again, that alignment, lengthening. Imagine there's wrapping around the thighs. Squeeze the thighs together, heels together, toes nice and wide. We're just going to lift and lower the heels here. We'll add in a hand lift and tuck under. Lift. Good. And again, you're being mindful here to have even pressure on both feet. Tucking the hand under and then lifting. Heels lift, hand lifts. Good. Good control. Lift, lower. Last 5. Last 4. Good. 3. Really lift those heels high. Good. Last 1. We're going to stay up. Take the weight out in front. Shuffle those heels together. Squeeze the heels together. We're lowering for 2 counts, lengthening for 2. Lower 2, lengthen 2. Good. Remember, don't take that tension into the neck and the shoulders. Shoulder blades melting down your back. Good. Lower for 2, lift 2. Go as low as you can. Good. Controlling it. Keeping the tail nicely tucked under so that we have that neutral spine. Last 5. 4. 3. 2 more. Last 1. Down for 2. Stay down. Knees together. Open. Knees together. The ankles will come apart as the knees go together. Open. Together. Good. Try and keep the weight at shoulder height. Together. Press back. Squeeze the knees. Good. Squeeze. Open. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more, then pulse knees back. Pulse back. Woo. Good. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold it down. Knees wide, squeeze the heels. Hold it for 5. 4. 3. 2. Lengthen. Whew, legs burning. Keeping that nice rotation. We're just going to take our working side, so whatever side you're working on, and you're just going to lift this down in front, toe lifts up, have a nice rotation. So imagine that you're trying to get your heel up towards the ceiling. So the foot is sideways. Just tap the foot off the floor in front and lift. Get that nice rotation through the hip joint. Good. Really activating the adductors here. Tap toe, lift. Good. Last 5. And 4. Tap toe, lift. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it up. Little pulses up. And up. And up. Draw the belly button back. Last 8. Good. Legs will shake. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Straight into a courtesy lunge. Taking that foot back behind you. Tuck as always. And then we're taking it out in front. Reach. Tuck. And reach. You can lift the knee up at the front. And reach. Good. Low as you can. That lovely courtesy lunge. Tucking the hand under. Reach. As that heel draws out in front. And I'm trying to get that rotation here as well. So as I give a little lift in the front, my heel is towards my midline. Tuck. Good. Last 5. 4. 3. Good. Tuck. 2. Good. Last 1. Hold it down. Elbows by your sides. Little pulses. Good. Little pulses here. Close down. Keep using your breath. Don't hold your breath. Shoulders squared. Little pulses for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. When you're ready, hold it down. Low as you can. Lifting that front heel. Lower. Lift. You can add in a reach. Good. Any shaking, work through it. Scoop the belly button right back. Little lower for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold it down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 5. 4. 3. 2. And lift up. Oh, I need a drink. Grab a drink if you need one. Well done, everyone. Almost done on this side. We'll just do a little bit of parallel. So feet parallel for me, keeping the weight in that working hand. As always, keeping pressure in both feet. We're just going to lift and lower. So lifting the heels up and lowering. Both heels lift. Get that lovely stretch into your calf. Get your breath back. Good. Lifting, lowering. Good. Excellent. Shoulders relaxed. Last two, and then we're going to march here. Good. When you're ready, marching, lifting one and the other. Good. Last 5, 4, 3. Really working your feet into the mat, working the toes. Big toe down to baby toe. Last one. We're going to take both heels up. Good. Holding it here. Any shaking, I know the legs are tired. Last step on this. Holding it up high. Heels are lifted. Good. We're going to take the weight overhead. Keeping the hand overhead. You're going to sit in that chair and lift. Squeeze the glutes as we lift. Lengthen through those legs. Taking it down and lift. Sitting and lift. Squeeze the glutes as we come up. Activate the glutes. Arms retire, almost done. Good. Really strong in the upper body. Sweat on my face. Almost there. Sit. Scoop the belly button back. Remember, don't tuck that tail. So we're not lowering like this. Nice, neutral arch. You don't want that pinching on the lower lumbar spine. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Weight out in front. We're going to tuck the pelvis and release. Tuck. Squeeze the glutes. Shortening the tummy muscles at the front. Release. So tuck, release. Roll through that lower spine. Tuck. Squeeze the glutes. Pull the belly button back. And release. And tuck. Lay out in front. Wrist in line with that shoulder. Tuck. Release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release back to neutral. Take the weight in both hands overhead. You're going to tuck to one side and the other. Squeeze. Heels lifted. Draw the belly button in. Activate those obliques. Squeeze. Squeeze. Heels high. Good. Little bend. It's a little seat. So you're in a small little seat, keeping that nice neutral. Last 8, 7, 6, last 5, swing the hips, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Both hands out in front, sit a little lower. Relax the shoulders. Hold it. Use your breath here. Heels lifted. Draw the belly button back. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift. Whew. That was really tough. Well done. Unfortunately, we have to do the other side. So if you want to move the camera, or if you're using a chair, just flip it around to the other side like I am. And we're going to do the other side. Grab a drink, towel, whatever you need. Well done. Feel free to blare the tunes a little louder. Excellent. So, breathing nice straight into our wide squat. Toes pointing right and left. And we're just sitting down really low in that lunge. We're actually going to do an elbow tuck here. So tucking the elbow by your sides, palms up towards the ceiling. Remember, tuck the tail under a little bit. Don't do our pelvis curl. And you don't want that arch in the back. So just a nice neutral spine, lengthen through the crown of the head. Good. As we lower, you're going to keep the elbow tucked. And as you lengthen, excuse me, something stuck in my throat. You're going to take the hand out in front, palm down towards the floor. So tuck and reach. So tucking the elbow, not the pelvis. Good. Remember that pelvic floor lift. So imagine you're stopping that flow of water. Draw the navel back to spine I'm keeping my shoulders squared here. Good. The thoughts of doing this on the other side, I know it's tough, but it'll be worth it. And lengthen. Good. So really use your breath on the effort when you're struggling. Just deep inhales and exhales. Warming up on this side. Last two. Last one. Hold it down. Relax the shoulders. Keep that elbow tucked. We're lifting one heel, then the other. Lift, lift. Good. Drawing, scooping in the abdominals. Shoulders are lovely and relaxed. Sitting as low as you can. And really work your toes into the mat. Good. Lift. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take both heels up. Little pulses here. Keep that elbow tucked in by your side. Palms to ceiling. Good. Remember that pelvic floor lift. Mindful, even pressure from both feet. Don't let that dominant side do all the work. Hold it down. Stay down. Hold it. Deep inhale and exhale. Good. Hold it for 4. Good for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Dropping all the way down. Really, really nice. When you're ready, we're going to come into our V position. So shuffle together for me. We're having heels squeezing together. Think of that lengthening, so that wrapping around the legs. Squeeze the glutes. And here we're just doing a lift the heels as we take the hands up and tuck. Squeezing my heels together. Lift and lower. Lovely. And we're really lengthening through the spine, keeping that core nice and engaged. Good. Keep lifting and lowering. Down the face. Good. Lifting and lowering. Last 5. And 4. Good. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Stay up for me. Shuffle the heels together if they're not squeezing together. Good. We're going to squeeze the heels. We're going to lower for 2 counts and lift for 2. We're going to take the elbow in by the sides again. Drawing the elbows in by the sides. We're going to go down for 2 counts. And then as we lift for 2 counts, take this out in front. Down, down, reach, reach. Good. Squeezing those heels together. Good. Excellent. Lower, lower, reach, reach. Good, low as you can. Down, down, reach, reach. As I go down, I'm drawing that elbow in by my sides for 2 counts, and then reaching. Smoother, down and lower. Good, take it in 1 count. Lower, reach. Squeeze the heels. Keep the shoulders stacked over your hips. Lower, reach. Last 10. Good, almost halfway there. Good, last 4. Good, and 3. Good, 2. Good, 1. When we're ready, hold it down. Keeping the hand out in front, taking the knees wide, together, wide, together. Good, shoulders stay relaxed. Squeeze the heels, take those knees wide. Good, wide. Good, together, wide. Last 4, and 3. Good, 2. Last 1, pulse the knees back, and back. Good, adding shaking work through it. Last 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, knees wide. 4, 3, 2, lengthen. Oh, that is killer. Keep your heels together. Heels together, toes wide. We're going to do our toe tap and lift. Lovely. Good. Give the legs a little bit of a break. Burning sensation. All worth it. Glutes, hamstrings, quads. We worked within an inch of their life. Good. Upper body. Firing a little bit here. Pulse tap, lift. Drawing the abdominals back. Keep your form. If it means slowing down, doing less reps, do. Just take it slower. Be controlled through your center. Draw the belly button in. I'm not lifting the shoulder up. Everything is loving and square. Think of your posture. Last 4, 3, 2, and pulse up, up, up. Good, little pulses. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Good, 4, point the toe down to the floor. 3, 2, when you're ready, straight into that courtesy lunge. Gonna take it all the way back. We're tucking under that knee lifts. Take the heel towards the center. Tuck, tuck, heel to center. Good. Just getting that lovely rotation. Good. Inhaling, use that exhale. Power up. Last 5. Lift. 4. Lift. 3. Good. Last 2. Last 1. You're going to stay down in that lovely courtesy lunge. Heel towards the center at the front, sitting nice and low. Square off the hips, shoulders nice and relaxed. We're going to do 2 up, down for 2. 2 counts here. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Good. Lift, lower. Good. And then lift, lower. 1 count. Hold it down and pulse here. Good. Elbow nice and wide. Little pulses. Good. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Shoulders relaxed. Hold it. Good. Now lift that heel at the front and lower. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grow nice and tall. Walk it out. Little marches here. Almost done. We have our parallel. Grab a drink if you need it. Well done, everyone. Almost there. Feet parallel. Be mindful even pressure on both feet. We're just going to march here. Just marching the heels, lifting one another. Just recover a little bit. Some marching. Good. Lifting. Then when you're ready, we're going to take both heels up and lower. We'll add in an arm reach and lower. Good. Just be mindful to really work your toes into the mat. Heels lift. Good. Good. Tuck. Lengthen. I'm lengthening through the crown of my head. Keeping that core nice and engaged. Good. Lift. Squeeze the glutes as you lift here as well. Activate the glutes. Good. Last 4. And 3. Good. 2. Last 1. Take the weight out in front. Sitting down in that little chair. Tuck the pelvis. Release. Scoop the abdominals as we tuck. Heels lift. Good. Tuck. Reach. Good. Can use the bar for that little bit of support. Now working the opposite side. Tuck. Release. Good. Sit a little lower. Last 5. And 4. Good. 3. Good. 2. The last 1. Back to neutral, little pulses. Pulse down. Good. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Low as you can. Keep that neutral spine. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen up. Weight in both hands. Weight overhead. Sit down again. And elbow. Drop your elbow to one side. Good. Really fire in those obliques. Sway the hips a little. Good. Squeeze, squeeze. Last 10. Good. Last one, take it out in front. Sit a little lower, hold it. Heels lifted. Even pressure on both feet, shoulders relaxed. Weight out in front. Sit a little lower. 4, 3, 2, lengthen up. Walk it out. Take a breather. Put your weight off to the side. Drying my face. Really good. Grab a drink. A minute to recover. And well done. We're going to come over and face the bar. Just do a little bit more glute work. So grab a drink, take a minute. Want to turn the shoes up more, go for it. And we will do facing our bar. So as always, I want you to stack your arms on top of each other and just take them down onto your bar, whatever you're using. Now, so same here, we're not tucking, or we're not tucking, and we're not arching. Nothing neutral spine. I'm thinking of lengthening from the crown of my head to my tailbone. And my arms are stacked on top of each other. I'm going to work my right side. So left foot presses into the mat. Soft left knee, reaching my right foot behind. Keeping that length. Don't have the shoulders up by the ears. Relax the shoulders down. Do less reps. I want you to really keep your form here. Shoulders relaxed. Draw up that pelvic floor. Draw the belly button back towards the spine. Soft left knee. As we tap that right toe off the mat and then lift. Tap and lift. Good. Keep your hips nice and squared. Lengthening from the crown of the head. Tapping your toe. Lift. Squeeze your glutes as you lift. And lift. Last 5. And 4. Tap, lift, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it up. Little pulse to that heel. I'm going to get you to flex your foot here. Heel pulse. Keep that soft left knee. Don't lock it out. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the heel flexed. Little circles. Don't sway like crazy. You don't want to shake like crazy. You want to keep stable and draw little circles. Good. Really try and draw that core so that the hips, the torso, even if it means drawing a smaller circle. Opposite direction with the circle. Good. Upper body is really stable. 3, 2, 1. Draw that knee in. Now we're tucking and reaching. Draw the knee in. Knee towards the chin. Arch through that spine. Scoop the abdominals and lengthen. As you lengthen, don't arch. We're just arching and reach. So arch through the front of the body, not your posterior chain. Good. Scoop, reach. Scoop, reach. As I reach, that lovely neutral spine. Keep that soft left knee. Last 4. 3, 2. Last 1. Take both feet down. We're going to do the opposite side. Soft right knee. Reaching the left foot away. Tap the toe off the mat and lift. Keep the hips squared. Shoulders relaxed. A little bit of core after this. And then we're done. Good. Squeeze that glute. Lovely control. Shoulders are melting down my back. Lengthening through the crown. That toe lift. Last 5. Keep that knee soft on the right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot. Let it pulse up. Good. Pulse that heel. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Little circles. Stable. Keep the pelvis really stable. Good. Even if it means drawing a tiny circle, you're drawing around a dot. Stabilize the shoulders and the pelvis. Opposite direction with those circles. Really stable here. Last 8. Good. 3, 2, 1. Tuck that knee. reach, tuck, reach, scoop, reach. Good. Soft, not on that knee for me. Keep a straight spine as you reach. Last 4, 3, 2, the last one, reach, drop it down. Take your hands onto your bar, step back a little bit, feet at distance, straighten the arms and just sink your bum back. Coming into this nice right angle. Bum, tailbone sits back. You can drop your head a little bit. Sink into your shoulders. Just lift the head a little bit. Ears in line with your arms. Deep breath in. Exhale as I sink my tailbone back. Just dropping my chest a little lower towards the floor. Lifting up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Sinking into the shoulders. Tailbone, you're trying to get it back to the one behind you. Good. Last 2. Lifting. Inhale at the top. Exhale as we sink. Good. Last one. Inhale to lift. Exhale to sink. Good. Tailbone back to that wall behind you. And then start to roll up. So like you're articulating the spine. So fingertips on your bar. I'm scooping my abdominals. My head stays down. I'm tucking my pelvis under. And then just start to roll up. Good. And rolling the shoulders back. Amazing. I am absolutely roasting. We're going to do a little bit of core, and then I promise you're done. Really well done, though. So you can move your chair out of the way, in your way. Great. Grab a drink if you need to. And come down onto your mat. Lovely. Okay. Now, make sure no one has any problems. That looks good. Okay. Come onto your mat. Lovely. Okay, help yourself down onto your mat. We don't need our weights or anything this morning. Help yourself down onto the mat. So adjust your camera if you need to. And we're going to come down just to have our feet on the end of our mat. And we'll just do a little bit of a movement through the spine. So as always, I know you're all sick of me saying it, but I find the more we remind, the more we keep the body engaged. So really think of your engagement. So as always, even pressure on both. We're sitting up nice and tall on those sit bones. If you've quite a lordotic or like an arch to your spine, or if I find if you're kind of arching the upper body, you'll find it hard to sit really tall and keep that posture. So even, just if you're working from home or anything, just be mindful of that. So we can check in, or you can even set an alarm if you have a watch, just to remind yourself to check your posture. So shoulders nicely stacked over my hips. You're sitting up nice and tall on your sit bone. It's going to feel totally wrong, but as you practice it, it'll feel right. With even pressure on both feet. I'm really tall up on those sit bones. That string again is drawing us towards the ceiling. Just float the hands out in front. Wrists nicely stacked in line with your shoulders. Eye gaze straight ahead. Take a deep breath in. We're just going to roll back halfway as we scoop the belly button. So remember that ice cream scoop, scooping down to the bottom of the tub. Scoop, 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 scoop. I'm rolling that onto my tailbone. My shoulders stay relaxed. Don't allow them to creep up. Hands around front. Lengthen through the fingertips. Good. Go as far as you can. Go about halfway. Well, there is good. Take a deep breath in. And then scoop the abdominal. But lead with the shoulders as we lead. Breathe stacking. Shoulder stacked over the hips. Deep breath in. Exhale. Chin to chest. As I start to roll back. Roll lower. Middle. Deep breath in. Scoop the abdominal. Leading with the shoulders. Rising up. Use that lovely tall posture. Inhale at the top. Exhale, rolling down. Relax the shoulders. Scoop and lift. Inhale, exhale, roll. I'm going to do 2 more. I'm going to roll 1. Scoop and lift. Good. Last one. rolling down. Good, holding it, relax the shoulder. Deep breath in, exhale. Scoop the abdominals as we roll back. Nice and tall on the sit bones. We're going to come all the way to the mat. Inhale at the top. Exhale as you scoop the abdominals. We're rolling down. Roll, roll, roll. Lower, middle, upper. Taking it all the way down. Good. Settle. All right, come down a little bit. Our setup, feet hip distance. Relaxing your head down onto the mat. Reaching your fingertips down towards your feet. You're going to start in a neutral spine. So I'm just going to get you to roll the pelvis, imprinting that lower back into the mat, pressing the belly button down. Deep breath in, exhale, roll the pelvis. So imagine that marble is running in between your legs with that lovely arch in the lower back. Roll the marble down towards your chest bone and towards your pubic bone. Roll the marble, chest bone, pubic bone. Good. Now I want you to hold the marble on your belly button and imagine that there's a clock on your belly. And just roll the marble over towards 3. Roll it to 9. And now roll it down to 6. Good. And then roll it around to 9, to 12. Good. To 3, 6. Roll the marble. We're drawing a lovely circle with that pelvis. Really small movement. Good. As you roll the marble to 6 with that lovely arch. Roll it to 9. To 12, you're imprinting the lower back. Roll it for 2 more. All the way around. Last one. Good. Now roll the marble into the middle onto your belly button, or the center where the hands meet. Good. Hold it there. We have a lovely arch. Not too big, not too small. A lovely neutral spine. We're going to take a deep breath in. Now, as I exhale, I'm lifting my head and shoulders up. That's going to imprint my lower back. So we're now imprinting. Taking the hands behind the head. Interlocking the fingers. Elbows, you can kind of see them when you're looking straight ahead. You can see your elbows. Don't take them too wide. You just want them in your peripheral vision. You can never sit down, right? Okay, deep breath in. We're just going to lift and lower the head. Good. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale as we lift. Scoop the abdominals down. Press that lower back into the mat. And lower. And lift. Good. And lower. And lift. Exhale as you lift. Pressing that lower back into the mat. Now we're going to add a single leg mark. As I lift, lifting one leg up. And lowering. And the other. And lower. Head drops down. Lift. Really squeeze the abdominals. Draw that knee in. You're drawing the knee in, you're lifting the head up. Good. We're marching with those feet. Good. Next one. Take the right knee into tabletop. Good. Take a deep breath in. Float the left knee into tabletop. Both knees in tabletop. Keep the head up. We're going to march, tapping the toes. Keeping that right angle in the legs. Tap. Tap. Keep the pelvis really stable here. If it's too much on the neck, take the head down. Good. Press that belly button down towards the spine. Tap. Pelvis is really stable. Use your exhale. Lift the head a little higher if you can. Good. Tap. 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 Last 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Good. 2. Last 1. Keeping your left foot down on the mat. We're going to take our right toe up towards the ceiling. Straighten that leg for me. If you can't straighten the leg, tighten the quads, little bend is fine. Good. I want you to flex your heel back towards me if the leg is straight. We're going to drop the head down, keeping the heel towards the ceiling. Good. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, I want you to slowly lower the heel down, keeping the head down. Reach the heel away. Good. Straighten that leg. Toes drop back towards you. Take a deep breath in. As I exhale, lifting the head and shoulders up, drawing that knee back towards me. heel lifts to ceiling. Lower the heel down as the head goes down. Don't relax, don't take the heel all the way to the mat and switch off. Keep active as we lift and lower. Good. Press that heel up towards the ceiling. If this is too much for you, you can do a little bend at the knee as we lift up and then straighten your heel as the head goes down. Draw the knee in and then reach the heel long. Good. Look, my level ones, drawing the knee in, head up. Reach the heel away, head down. My level two, heel to ceiling as we lift and lower. Good. Last 4, 3, 2. Press that lower back in. Last one. Hold it up. You're going to grab onto the back of the leg. You're going to straighten out your left. We're going to scissors. Pulling the leg towards you. Point the toe. Again, slight bend to the knee if you don't have that flexibility. We're going to swap. Pulling the leg in. Get that lovely stretch. And reach. Don't rock in your pelvis from the stable pelvis. And reach. Pulling that leg in towards you. Lifting the shoulder blades up. Scooping the belly button down. And reach. Last 4. Good. 3. Good. 2. Last 1. Taking our left knee in towards the chest. And we are bending that right leg. We're going to do the opposite side. My level ones. Knee bend. Interlocking the hands around the back of the head. Deep breath in. As we lift the head, the knee stays where it is. My level 2s. Heels to ceiling. Good. As we drop the head, reach the heel away. Don't come all the way to the mat and switch off. Good. My level 1s, you're just reaching your heel away. So you're straightening that leg. Knee into chest and reach the heel away. Good. Level 2s, lifting up, heel to ceiling and lower. Good. Right knee is bent. Pressing that right foot into the mat to stabilize. Flex that heel to ceiling. Last 5. Press that lower back into the mat. Good. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Lift. Good. Bend the knee. We're going to go straight into crisscross. Reaching one heel away. So reaching that right heel away. Left knee in toward. Opposite elbow to knee. And switch. And switch. And switch. Last 10. 9. 8. 7. Good. 6. 5. Last 4. 3. Last 2. Press that lower back into the mat. Last 1. Knees in. Oh. Drop the head down. Big one digging into the back of my head. And just take the feet down onto the mat. Release your core. Well done, everyone. That's not an easy core session. Then what I want you to do is pull the knees in towards your chest. Don't worry, we're not doing the double leg stretch. And just rock the pelvis from side to side, imprinting that lower back for me. Take a lovely exhale. Down onto the mat. And we're just going to rock. Just rock your knees from side to side. You can just take your hands onto your tummy. Just roll the knees. My glutes is going to lift up off the mat as I just roll the knees. My feet are on the mat. Feet are about hip distance, or a little wider is fine. Just taking both knees to the right hand side, to the left. Last 3. Good, and 2. And 1. Good. When you're ready, take both knees over to one side. Roll over onto your side. Press yourself up. And we're just going to come over onto our tummy and do a little bit back. Just because I find when we're doing all that punching over, it's nice to open up the chest as well. So, over onto your tummy for me. And we are going to we'll do a small dive press. So just to get a nice stretch through that lower lumbar spine, you're going to have your hands either side of the mat, elbows to your sides, fingertips around where your cheekbones are, feet hip distance, just lengthening through your toes. Don't activate through the feet or anything. You don't have to lift the lower body up off the mat. I want you to switch everything off. Just sink into the mat. Good. Nothing is engaged. Allow the belly button to sink. Good. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Good. Your belly button's going to press down into the mat. As you exhale, relax the shoulders down and then lift the belly button up. So that blueberry that I speak about all the time, don't squash it. Good. Next one, when you inhale, keep that blueberry, so keep the belly button lifted. But I want you to inhale more into your rib cage and into the side of the ribs. Inhaling. Good. And then exhaling. Keep that belly button lifted though. Don't release as you exhale. Shoulders relax. Good. Deep breath in again. Breathing into the rib cage and the sides of the rib. And then as you exhale, that belly button stays. Good. Next one as we inhale. Good. Belly button lifts as we exhale. And you're slowly going to press the floor away. Lifting the chest up. When you're up here, depending on the flexibility in the lower lumbar spine, you can go as far as here, or if you have that mobility, you lift up that little bit higher. My belly button lifts. Let's squeeze on the glutes here. Relax the shoulders down. Elbows are soft. Eye gaze straight ahead. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale to lower the chest. As I lower, release the glutes and just come down. Elbows glued by your sides. Relax the shoulders. Inhaling again. Belly button drops down. As you exhale, lift the belly button up, pressing the mat away. Eye gaze straight ahead. Relax the shoulders. Lengthen through the toes. Keep them stuck to the floor. Good. Inhale at the top. Exhale as we lower down. Lowering the chest. Release the glutes as you lower. Switch everything off. Cover the nose over the mat. Inhaling. Exhale as you press away again. Relaxing the shoulders. Eye gaze ahead. That lovely stretch to the lower lumbar. Inhale at the top. Exhale as you release it. Lowering yourself down. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Pressing away. Relaxing the shoulders. Eye gaze straight ahead. We're just going to lower slowly. So we'll go for 5 counts maybe. So inhaling at the top. Exhale. Lower for 1 count. Inhale. Exhale. Lower for 2. Inhale. Exhale. Lower for 3. Inhale. Exhale. Lower for 4. Inhale, exhale, and release. Good. I'm going to get you to tuck the toes, lifting yourself all the way up, walking the knees in a little bit. We're going to tuck our toes on the mat, taking the hands a little wider than shoulder distance apart, taking them out in front, and not directly underneath the shoulders, a good bit out in front. Inhaling here. As I exhale, scoop the belly button up, and then we're going to take that tailbone up towards the ceiling, dropping your heels down. Just allow the head to hang in between there. Take a long, deep inhale. Exhale to sink the heels down a little further. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale. Sink the heels down. Good. And then when you're ready, just start to walk the hands back towards your feet. Allow the head to hang. Take a deep breath in. And then scoop the abdominals as we start to roll up. Even pressure either side of your vertebrae as we restack lower, middle, and upper. Good. We'll do 2 more roll downs. They're my favorite. Shoulders relaxed, hips squared. Be mindful to have even pressure on both feet. Inhale at the top. Exhale, shin to chest. Start to peel that spine from the wall that's behind you. As I reach for the floor, come all the way down. Good. Relax the head, relax the shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And then on your exhale, walk your hands over to one side. Square off those shoulders in line with the wall beside you. Keep the head down. Allow the head to down. Breath in, exhale, take the hands one way to the side. Slowly take it back to center. Inhale at the bottom, exhale as we roll up. Scoop the abdominals. Restacking the shoulders. Good. Roll the shoulders back and down. One more breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Use your exhale. Stay with your exhale all the way down. Press all the air out. Good. At the bottom, allow the head to hang. We're going to take opposite hands to opposite elbows. I think we all know at this stage, this is our favorite. Allow the head to switch off. Head hang. Shoulders hang. Those elbows are hanging. Switch everything off. Take a deep breath in. Use that exhale and sway the hips from right to left. Elbows. Gentle reminder to keep that upper body hanging there like a rag doll. Sway the hips. 4. Use your breath. Last 3 and 2. Good woman. When you're ready, take yourself back to the center. Drop your hands to the floor. Allow the head to hang again. Hang out there. Deep inhale, exhale to sink and switch off further. Good. Breath in. Exhale. Scoop in the abdominals, keeping that chin to chest to be rolled. Lower, middle, upper. Shoulders roll back. Good. Take the feet a little bit wider. We're going to stick the bum all the way back. We swing the hands down, stretching. Reach fingertips to ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Swinging the arms. Last one. Except we're going to stay up. Good. Interlock your fingers. Palms to ceiling. Hips forward. Hands back.